Bad Boys for Life is a 2020 action comedy starring Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, and it's about two aging police officers that are wrestling with whether they should continue to be the bad boys, kicking butt, taking names, or whether they should retire and whether their time as the bad boys is behind them. For full context, I had never seen the other Bad Boys movies. This is my first Bad Boys movie that I've ever seen. And I liked it. I liked the movie. I enjoyed it, but I think it was just okay. Some things I liked about the movie, I thought that Martin Lawrence was hilarious. I've really only seen him in one or two movies, and I also was aware that he hasn't really done anything recently. Like, I thought he was fully retired, so I was kind of wondering how he'd be, like maybe a little rusty. And for the most part, he was great. All the comedy scenes, he was hilarious in, for sure. I felt like this movie definitely fired on all cylinders when it came to comedy. Like, I definitely laughed out loud at several points in the movie. But with talking about Martin Lawrence, I would say that some of the serious moments like felt a little corny and cheesy. Could be a combination of the writing and the direction and him, so I wouldn't solely blame him. One of the other things I liked about this movie is they take the idea of retirement seriously, and the movie's really about their past and what they've done kind of coming back to haunt them and them kind of living with the consequences. I felt like they took that seriously in the movie, and I like that. I like that they didn't just kind of brush it off. I mean, it wasn't like Logan where it's, like a beat down. They take it about as seriously as they can for a comedy film, I thought. But one of the reasons I think this movie is just kind of okay, I don't even know if I would say it's good. I would say it's like an okay film because like it definitely tries to be like a comedy action film. And I felt like the action was just mediocre. Like, it was just fine. You're not going to remember it in a day, really. The car chases are, you could tell mostly done on green screen, and the shootouts were fine. You're not going to come away from this movie remembering the action scenes, and I felt like because they were so mediocre, I did take it down a few notches because a lot of the movie is spent in like action scenes. Where this movie really excels is in the comedy. And then, like I said, in some of the drama and like taking some of these ideas seriously and pushing these characters. And I definitely was interested in the arc that both of these characters had in this movie. So like after the first viewing, I think I'd still say it's a good movie. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Definitely wasn't a great film, but I think I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I feel pretty comfortable with that. Definitely let me know what you guys thought of the movie. I'm very curious, and if you like this review, check out the review I just did of Doolittle. Just watched that, just posted that a couple days ago. If you're like me and you like watching movies more than playing golf, consider subscribing. This is J. Mark Schwartzentruber signing out. Bye-bye.